Today we're going to be looking at page 202 and 203. We will be estimating answers and adding within 100. So imagine you had $80. Could you buy both items? How do you know? How could you estimate the total cost? $48 is close to $50, so I just think 50 plus 25. So they rounded up the number 48 to 50, and then they added those two together, because we can see that adding in our ones place 0 and 5 is going to be a lot easier than adding the 8 in the ones place and the 5 in the ones place. Here is another example of just doing a number sentence. They used a number line. They started the number 50 for the teddy bear. Then they went ahead and looked at the tens place and added the tens place for the belt and added 20, which gave us 70. Then they added the ones place, that was 5, which gave us approximately $75. Remember, this isn't the actual cost. They rounded. So that way I'm about $75 when I buy both the teddy bear and the belt. So now let's look. What is another way you could estimate the total cost? How could you estimate the total cost of these two items? These amounts are each close to 15. So I just think 15 plus 15. 17 is close to 15, and so is 14. So they are going and rounding to the nearest number that is easy to add together, because I know 5 and 5 in my ones place is 10. Gotta regroup my 1. 1 plus 1 in my tens place is 20. 20 plus 10 in my tens place is 30. So I know I would spend approximately $30 on both the bat and the soccer ball. Now let's do a little practicing ourselves. We're going to look at the step up. It says to write a number sentence to show how you could estimate the total cost. Remember, we're estimating, we're not doing the actual prices. They did the first one as an example for us. We have the numbers 38 plus 26. They estimated and rounded 38 to 40 because it's the closest to 40. So I'm going to go ahead and trace that. Plus 26. Because adding 6 and 0 would be pretty easy, right? Okay, now let's look at letter B. 45, that's a relatively easy number to add when I have a 5 in my ones place, because I know how to skip count by 5s. So I'm going to keep 45 the same. Now I'm going to look at 19. The easiest number that I know to round to would be 20, going up one number, because like we said earlier, adding anything to 0 is easy because it's going to be that same number. So I'm going to round this up to $20. So now I have 45 plus 20. Now let's look at page 203. We're going to look at number 2. It says to estimate the cost of each estimate the cost of each purchase, then write an addition sentence to show your thinking. Blocks and Playhouse is about blank. So I had to look at how much blocks cost. I'm going to keep blocks the same amount. So I'm going to keep $35 plus the Playhouse, which is $39. I'm going to round that up $1 to 40. Now I'm going to add those together. I'm adding my ones place, a 5 and a 0, which is 5. Then I'm adding my tens place, 3 plus 4, which is 7. So it is about $75. Now we're going to add the sports car and tea set. So a sports car is $25. I like that. I'm going to keep that same price. I'm not going to round it. Plus the tea set, it's $18. I'm going to go ahead and round that up to 20. So I have a 0 in my ones place. So now I have 5 plus 0 in my ones place, which is 5. And I have a 2 plus 2 in my tens place, which is 4. So a sports car and a tea set is about $45. Now letter B. Toy and bed. A toy is $17. I'm going to round that up to $20. And the bed is $45. I'm going to keep it the same. In my ones place, I have 0 plus 5, which is 5. My tens place, I have 2 plus 4, which is 6. So a toy and a bed is about $65. A bowl and collar is about blank. So now I'm going to look up a bowl. A bowl is $12. I'm going to round that down to 10. Plus a collar, which is $29. I'm going to round that up to $30. In my ones place, I have 0 plus 0, which gives me 0. My tens place, I have 1 plus 3, which gives me 4. So a bowl and a collar is about $40. Number 3 says, imagine you had the amount in the wallet. Color a bubble to show if you could buy both games. So I have $55 in my wallet. I'm going to add 39 and 18. I'm going to round up 39 to $40. Plus, going to round up 18. Think about what number is closest to 18. I would say $20. So now I need to add it together. I have 0 plus 0, my ones place, which gives me 0. And I have 4 plus 2 in my tens place, which is 6. Now I have the total of $60. Is $60 the total? Is $55 enough money to buy the $62 games? Sorry, the $60 games. Do I have enough money in the wallet? I don't. Because 60, I know, is more than 55, so I do not have enough money. Now let's take a look at the step ahead. It says, imagine you have $60 and buy 2 toys. Loop the 2 toys that would give you the least amount of change. So you're going to do exactly what we did here on number 3. You need to round up your totals. I need to see the work that you've shown. I need to see that you worked out this problem. What I don't want to see is you just circling the 2 toys. I need to see your work. I need you to show me your thinking and how you figured out which 2 toys that you could buy. So remember, you have $60 and you have to buy 2 toys. And then you want to know which one would give you the least amount of change. So think about what that means. Once you have finished the step ahead, please take a picture of only the step ahead and upload it to your assignment.